Hey everybody, welcome back to the Fan Voice. It's been a long time coming, but we finally have new Steven Universe episodes. And today we're going to review Season 3, Episode 5 and 6, Super Watermelon Island and Gem Drill. So Episode 5 mainly consisted of seeing the adorable Watermelon Steven village and an epic fight between Malachite and Alexandrite. The one disappointment I had with Alexandrite is she didn't have her own unique weapon, but it was still pretty cool to see her breathe fire and utilize all the other weapons we've seen previously. And that's really it. In one episode, they take care of Malachite, and this is a great example showing how much can get done in a 10-minute episode. Within episode 5, Malachite gets beaten, and within episode 6, the cluster gets taken care of, for now. Even though the cluster's bubbled, it's still sitting in the core of the Earth. So Steven saved the Earth by talking to the cluster, and I'm not too crazy about this. I've mentioned this in the past, but I think these ultra benevolent main characters are kind of being overused in TV series right now. But trying to figure out how he communicated with the cluster is much more interesting. When the souls of the broken gems called out to Steven, two important things to notice are that Peridot was not affected by this, and Steven's gem began to glow. This leaves us to believe that this power is exclusive to Steven, inherited from Rose Quartz. Again and again we hear about Rose's kindness, her grace, and her ability to see beauty in all things. Perhaps the Rose Quartz gem gives their user this almost sixth sense level of empathy towards things that aren't even fully living in the traditional sense. But seeing the shards communicate with Steven and each other shines another beam of light, showing that the beings within the gems are not fully lost, and all their efforts that they've gone through bubbling these forced fusions and monster gems may not go in vain. Now looking forward, we can expect one thing. Yellow Diamond is on her way. She is pissed, and she will probably do everything she can to get the cluster activated. But I'd like to add another theory to this. During the battle with Malachite, Jasper shows this new enthusiasm for fusion, and at the end of the battle we see her fall into a crack in the earth. What if she decides to take advantage of the cluster to strengthen herself? To me, it would just make sense for the evolution of her dominant personality, starting with manipulating a fusion for her own gain, to using defenseless gem shards to strengthen herself even further. For now, we don't even know if whole gems could fuse with gem shards, but it's definitely something interesting to think about. Well, that's all I have for you guys today, so now I want to hear your thoughts. What you liked, what you didn't like, and your theories for the future of the series. So I will see you guys next week.